You now have a choice. Say yes to your path, activate the 3 miracles, step into divine alignment, or stay stuck. Repeat old cycles, wait another 8, or even 88 years. This is why people are falling out of your life, why jobs, friendships, patterns are breaking down. It's not chaos, it's clearing, making space. Because miracle number 3 is too big to fit inside your old life. But here's the twist. This portal will close in 72 hours. It's not forever. If you don't act, it fades. So don't wait for more proof. You are the proof. Your energy is shifting. Your intuition is louder. Your dreams are becoming messages, not random noise. Pisces, you're not being tested. You're being initiated. So mark it, August 2nd, the day your timeline splits, the day your new path begins. If you choose it. The 3rd miracle is almost here, and it's the biggest one of all. Pisces, we've talked about wealth, we've talked about divine love, but now it's time for the 3rd miracle. And this one, it changes everything. Because this isn't about relationships or money. This is about why you were born. It's your soul mission, your purpose, your sacred role in this lifetime. And it's not something you find, it's something you remember. You see through illusions, you feel the truth beneath the words. You sense what others miss, and that's not random. That's your gift. Your soul was wired differently. You didn't come to Earth just to exist. You came to heal, to create, to awaken. And now, before August 2nd, you'll begin to see exactly what that means. Suddenly things will click, the signs will align, and out of nowhere, you'll hear a message that pierces your soul. Maybe it's a phrase in a dream that won't leave your head, a stranger who says exactly what you needed to hear, a download during meditation so clear it takes your breath away, a childhood memory suddenly resurfacing, showing you where it all began. These are not accidents, they're activations, because your higher self is now stepping forward, and your divine assignment is being revealed. But here's the key. If you doubt it, if you ignore it, if you brush it off as just coincidence, you block the activation. The universe isn't looking for perfect, it's looking for available. Pisces, this is bigger than a career. It's not just a job or a hobby. This is the work your soul signed up for. It could be sharing your voice, your art, your story, becoming a healer, guide, teacher, or spiritual creator, starting something new that helps others awaken, using your pain to light the way for others still lost in the dark. The mission is unique to you, but the impact, massive. Because when a Pisces walks in their soul purpose, the ripple is felt through dimensions. So how do you unlock it? Be open to receive, stay out of your head and into your heart. Trust what keeps calling you, even if it scares you. And say this daily. Say it like your future depends on it. I am ready to remember who I am. I am here for a reason. I will not die with my gifts still inside me. Because you won't. Not this time. Pisces, your 3rd miracle is your full awakening. Not half-stepping, not shrinking, not hiding. It's standing in your truth, fully. The money will follow. The love will anchor. But this is what changes your entire timeline. This is what makes it all make sense. And it begins the moment you say yes. So, are you ready to remember who you are? Let's seal it in. The final activation is next. All right, Pisces. You've made it here for a reason. This is not a coincidence. This is a cosmic moment. Let's seal everything you've unlocked. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale slowly. Now feel your heart. Feel that quiet power rising in you. The portal is open. And now we seal it. Repeat these words after me, not just in your mind, but with your soul. I am not here by accident. I was sent for a divine mission. I accept the miracles that belong to me fully, fearlessly now. No fear, no doubt, no force can stop what the divine has written for me. I unlock my sacred contract now. I am ready. I remember. I receive. Breathe in again. Feel the shift in your energy. Your soul just said yes, and now the universe is listening. This moment, it's more than words. It's an activation, a sacred agreement between you and the divine. The illusions are falling away. The resistance is leaving. Your path is lighting up because you claimed it. You're not waiting for signs anymore. You are the sign. So stand tall, Pisces. Miracle number 3 is already moving, and the next 72 hours will change everything. Say it one last time. I am ready. I am aligned. I am activated. And so it is. Now comes the moment that decides everything, because after this video ends, the final test begins. You'll feel the urge to scroll, to forget what you felt, to let this be just another video. But that's not the real you. That's the old timeline, the version that almost stepped into power, but hesitated. The new you, the one who felt chills, the one who recognized the truth, the one who knows this was meant for them. They act. They say yes to their soul. They move with alignment, not fear. So Pisces, if something inside you is rising, if your heart is racing, your hands tingling, your gut screaming, "This is for me," then comment right now, "I claim my 3 miracles." Say it boldly, say it with power, say it like your soul's future depends on it, because it does. Let the universe feel your decision. Let the shadows watch you rise. You were chosen for this, and the clock is ticking. Pisces, this is your final moment. The portal is open. The question is, will you walk through it? You don't need permission. You don't need proof. You only need one thing, a decision. Because when a Pisces truly decides, the universe moves. Timelines bend. Miracles activate. The energy of love, purpose, and abundance begins flooding into your life at rapid speed. But if you hesitate, if you wait for signs, if you scroll past this like it was just another video, you'll miss it. And this portal won't reopen. Not this year, not next year. This is once in a lifetime, and you know that. You've felt it deep in your chest, like a quiet voice screaming inside, "This is my moment. I was born for this." So claim it. Right now, comment below with power and intention, "I claim my 3 miracles." Say it so loud the universe echoes your energy. Say it so the shadows know you're no longer asleep. Say it like your soul remembers the mission. Then, like this video to anchor your alignment. Subscribe so the next transmission reaches you in divine time. Share this with one Pisces soul who needs to wake up and remember who they are. Because this moment, it won't come back. The timeline is splitting, and your higher self is already on the other side, waiting, calling you into purpose, truth, power. The 3 miracles, love, destiny, and divine mission, are within reach. But you must unlock them, and you must do it now. So Pisces, what will it be? Will you rise and remember who you are? Or walk away and forget again? The choice is yours, and time is almost gone. Pisces, you didn't stumble on this by chance. The universe pulled you here because something massive is unfolding. Right now in the invisible realms, a portal is opening, one only meant for the awakened few. And you've been chosen to hear this before August 2nd. Your soul contract, the sacred agreement you made before birth, is now unlocking. And when it does, 3 miracles will break into your reality. Not someday, now. But here's the twist. If you hesitate, if you ignore the signs, you may delay your destiny by 8 more years. This message isn't casual. It's a cosmic ignition. You've felt it, haven't you? The restlessness, the pull, the signs. This is your confirmation. The clock is ticking. So pause everything, because what you're about to hear could change everything. Fast! Breathe deep, Pisces. It's time to remember who you truly are. Let's begin. Pisces, this is no ordinary moment. You're living inside a prophecy, one hidden for centuries. Ancient mystics once spoke of the sacred fish prophecy, a time when the final generation of Pisces souls would awaken. Souls born with deep empathy, spiritual power, and a destiny that could shift the collective. That prophecy, it's unfolding right now. And the clock runs out on August 2nd, 2025. Here's what's happening. Your birth chart is syncing with Neptune, Saturn, and a 992-year lunar code, a cosmic frequency that only Pisces can decode. You've felt it. The sudden chills, the vivid dreams, the pull towards something bigger. Even if you can't explain it, that's not imagination. That's your soul remembering the contract you made with the divine, long before this life. And now, the universe is calling it due. Your mission is activating. The miracles are coming. But they only arrive if you answer the call. So the question is, will you rise, Pisces? Or will the prophecy pass you by? Because one thing's for sure, you were never just here to survive. You were born to awaken. Pisces, let's talk about the first miracle, money. But not from the world you see. This isn't about winning the lottery or stumbling into crypto gold. This is past life wealth. It's spiritual currency that's been stored in the cosmic vault, waiting for you. And it's now ready to release. Why? Because in 1225 AD, you made a vow. Yes, 1225, you were a healer, a mystic, a temple guardian in a hidden spiritual order. You gave everything, your energy, your wisdom, your light, without asking for a single coin. You healed without fame, you served without being seen. But the universe saw everything. And unlike human systems, the divine never forgets a sacred promise. Now, that karmic credit is maturing. And between July 31st and August 2nd, something powerful is coming full circle. This might show up as sudden cash flow. A financial opportunity you didn't expect, an inheritance or settlement, or a strange, lucky break that feels too perfect to be random. But here's the catch. It only unlocks if you're in energetic alignment. What does that mean? Stop doubting your worth. The moment you say, "I'm not ready," the energy backs off. You have to own your divine identity. Say yes to aligned offers. If something shows up that feels good, even if it's unfamiliar, lean in. It's probably your soul pulling strings. Watch for the numbers. You may start seeing 888, 1225 or 1313 on clocks, receipts, license plates. These aren't coincidences. They're cosmic nudges guiding you toward your miracle. Remember, this money is not new. It's returning to you. It was always yours, but in this lifetime, you had to remember your value first. And if you've been struggling financially, here's why. Your soul wanted you to get spiritually wealthy before you got materially wealthy. Because when you value your light, your time, your gifts, the universe mirrors it back. But if you reject abundance, if you think money isn't spiritual, you delay your miracle. Pisces, it's time to rewrite your story with money, not from hustle, not from stress, but from spiritual inheritance, from divine favor, from lifetimes of service now returning as gold in your hands. So over these next few days, repeat this. I open the gates to receive what's already mine. My service has always been sacred, and now I'm rewarded. Money flows to me because I am aligned with my highest path. Feel those words in your bones, because this first miracle, it's already looking for you. Will you be open when it arrives, or will you block it with fear and doubt? The choice is yours, Pisces, and the clock is ticking. 3-3. Here's where it gets real, Pisces, because every light has a shadow, and every soul contract comes with a test. Right now, a shadow gate, a dark karmic pattern, has been triggered in your field. It's not new, it's ancient. This energy shows up every 8 years. Right when you're about to break through, it's a trickster force. It whispers lies like, "You're not ready. You're too sensitive. It's not safe to shine." And suddenly you feel completely drained, even after rest, anxious, restless, doubting everything. the urge to isolate, ghost people, self-sabotage. Sound familiar? That's not the real you. That's interference, a karmic loop designed to stall your miracles. And if you don't confront it, it will slam the door on miracle number 2 before you even see it coming. But if you face it, if you speak to the fear, break the pattern and choose light over hiding, you activate the golden mirror inside your soul. That mirror reflects your highest truth. You are not here to play small. You are not here to be silenced. You were born to break the loop, to rewrite the story, to walk straight through the shadow and claim what's yours. Ready? Let's go deeper. The second miracle is already approaching, Pisces. You've always loved deeper than most. You feel what others don't even speak. And now, the second miracle heading your way, it's love. But not ordinary love. This is divine union. This is soul recognition. A love that transcends logic. A connection that defies time. The kind of love written in the stars before you were even born. And here's the wild part, this person. They may already be around you, hiding in plain sight. A friend, a co-worker, someone you met briefly but couldn't forget. Or maybe there's someone from your past, someone you had to let go of, someone whose absence shattered you. But now they're returning, because when your soul contract activates, your divine counterpart feels the pull too. Like magnets, your energies begin to lock back into orbit. And how will you know it's them? Watch for the signs. Their eyes feel familiar, like you've met across lifetimes. Their voice calms your nervous system instantly. You feel an energetic click, a deep sense of home without needing words. But here's the twist. This reunion only happens if you pass the karmic love test. And that test is the past. That one person who ghosted you, betrayed your trust, or drained your spirit. That was not your divine counterpart. That was the lesson before the blessing. And if you're still emotionally tied to that pain, still replaying it, still hoping they'll change, you're blocking the miracle. Because the universe cannot deliver divine love where fear and trauma still live. This is your soul's challenge. Can you release the karmic echo? Can you forgive, not for them, but to free yourself? Can you open your heart even when it's scared to try again? Because when you do, the real one enters. And when they do, it won't feel like fireworks, it'll feel like peace, like breathing again after holding it for years. This person won't play games. They'll see your soul. They'll speak your language without you having to explain your heart. They'll say things like, "I feel like I've known you forever." Being with you feels like coming home. I don't understand it, but I trust it. Because this isn't about logic, this is spiritual gravity. But remember this, Pisces, your counterpart is also healing, and your readiness activates theirs. When you say yes to love, real love, they feel the ripple, and they start moving toward you spiritually, emotionally, even physically. So from now until August 2nd, do this. Write a goodbye letter to the one who hurt you and burn it. Visualize your divine counterpart walking toward you every morning. Affirm daily, "I am ready for real love. I release the pain. I open my soul to what is truly mine." Pisces, love is returning, but only if you make room for it. Let go of the past, because what's coming is bigger, truer, and deeper than anything you've ever known, and it will feel like home. Pisces, you've been asking why things feel so intense right now, why you're suddenly restless, emotional, even lost at times. Here's why. The celestial timing code is activating, and the key date, August 2nd. This is not just a day on the calendar, it's a portal of divine decision, a 72-hour energetic window where your soul contract unlocks. And this only happens once every century. Yes, once in 100 years. This particular stargate opens only for the Pisces archetype, a rare cosmic alignment involving Neptune, Saturn, and an ancient lunar frequency is now syncing perfectly with your soul's blueprint. In simple words, this is your spiritual appointment, the one you scheduled before birth, the one your soul has been preparing for through every heartbreak, every breakdown, every rebirth.